Okay, so now we're about a quarter to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the brownies have cooled down quite a bit. Now, one of the things I usually do is with that butter knife is just recut them again, which I already did into small pieces, and then take a fork and then start with a corner and do a test one. So I'll put that in that little white dish. Then after that, what one could do is either you have a party, just serve them right there in that baking dish, or if you want to save them for later. And what I would recommend doing is what I've been doing lately is the little plastic sandwich bags over there. I put a couple of each in the plastic sandwich bags, just digging them out of the baking container with that fork and gently lift them in there. And one of the things I used to do is this other little dish here. It's a nice size. I just fill it up with what fits in there exactly, and then put this little lid over the top, and it's almost airtight, and that'll keep things nice and fresh. Just some thoughts for you there. But usually don't have much problems of using these things up right away. But I think the best way for anyone to do it right now is put them in those plastic bags and then put them in the freezer. And you pull them out. It doesn't take long for them to unthaw, and they'll still be nice and moist, especially the ones here in the middle. You can see how moist looking they look right now. The ones on the outer side are a little bit more done and a little bit more solid. And you'll see that, see how many still chocolate chips are on top. And also you might even be able to see some of the maraschino cherry poking through there too. So that's the end of my, well, let's see, I'll do one more thing. I'll take one brownie out, put it in that white bowl for you and show you what it looks like texture-wise. I'll do one from the corner. After taking that corner piece out, you can kind of see what the brownies look like inside. They're really, really moist. But in another hour or so, they will dry out a little bit more, and especially the ones on the outside. But those, if you had a party right now and served those to people, they probably wouldn't eat the main meal. They'd just eat those brownies. And there's the one I took out there. That's the one I'm going to eat right now. So it's 12:50 in the afternoon. It kind of gives you an idea after they came out of the oven how long it takes for them to cool down. And finally, if you take another 2 brownies out of there individually, one by one, you end up with a little trench like this in the baking dish. And then this is what they look like when they're in the bag. And then all you gotta do, you can seal the bag if you want to, like that. And then we have a little freezer compartment down here in the bottom of our refrigerator. And there you go. Probably about 7 or 8 bags there that'll make. And there you have it, Brownie 101. So at 1 o'clock, when you get all the bags filled with roughly 2 brownies equivalent in each one, I end up with 9 bags out there and 1 in the freezer already of brownies. They're really moist, chewy brownies. And that's what the pan looks like after I dug them all out. And that's the one I'm going to eat right now. So there you have it. Make some brownies. Do some different combinations. The other thing besides maraschino cherries you can put into these things, and I put all the ingredients at once in. You can get some pineapple, some fresh pineapple, and put in there with the maraschino cherries. It's a good blend. Some bananas, either the banana chips, and then what else we do? Fresh raw macadamia nuts too. You can buy those in bulk from Amazon, or I think Costco, not Costco, but I forget what other source, and put those in there. Those are kind of crunchy and yummy too.